along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to the city that gave us the chicken wing, Buffalo, New York. Buffalo's kicking off the first of an extended home stretch here, Ray.
Everybody loves playing at home. You have a little more confidence. You feel a little better. You get support when things go well. Too long a homestand's not good. I think this one's just about right.
Let's go with the stop. There it is. He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in.
Goalie probably wishes he didn't leave that rebound there. The shooter takes it and throws it up into the top of the net.
The Sabres have put an extra charge into this building here as they score the first goal of the game.
I think this anthem singer's their lucky guy. He finished, they scored. What a great start.
Denies him in front.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Buffalo's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Moves it to Eriksson. The Canadians are on the attack. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Blocker save. Takes the feed. Here's an opportunity. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Eriksson. Here's an odd man rush. Breakaway. Great save.
Oh, I thought he was going to beat him, but the goalie comes up large.
Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Montreal's across the blue line. Puts it on net, and he comes up with it. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Here he is, shot right in front, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. A chance right in front. Makes the stop with the blocker.
He's got to work hard to find the puck through all the bodies right in front of him.
Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Over the line they come. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Puck picked up by Kulak, and that's blocked away. Jokiharju's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the sentence. Gallagher's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit and try and regroup here as he goes to the penalty box.
Were you a haggler?
Always. You never think it's the right call.
And that one's turned away. Here's a short pass to Armia. Carries it in. And here's a shot, just wide.
They say it's a game of inches, James. If that puck is a couple of inches to the side, that hits the post and goes in.
And he slides it quickly to Oposo. And he makes the save. Quick pass to Oposo. Quick snap, and he gets a paddle on that one. Oh, and another big stop.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Takes the puck along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Handles the puck. Here's a chip all alone. And there's the save. Tries to get it to Eriksson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Scores! A short-handed goal.
Well, you're just trying to kill the penalty off. This is terrific work as they take advantage of a little bit of a bobble and they go ahead and capitalize short-handed.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. It's all tied up. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Directs it on over to Reinhart. With some momentum driving towards the net and makes the save. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes the shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Canadians will kill off a few extra seconds now. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Eriksson. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Gets a piece of it with the blocker.
I certainly didn't like much about that power play. The short-handed goal, of course, is the exclamation point.
Comes up with the stop. Thompson's won a big draw in their own end. Carries the puck up through center. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Thompson's won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Montour. Denies him with the save. Nice pass. Lets it go. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Lets the wrister go. Big stop by the keeper.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Domi's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts the puck on net with the stop. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Sends a pass over. In close. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. Lekkonen's going to go off for a pair for charging here.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. Deneau's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Makes the save.
That's a lot of hard work for him to make this stop because he's got to find the puck first before he can get his body in front of it.
Scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push.
Buffalo's goal scorers have given them a one-goal lead here in the first period.
I've liked the way that they came out and started this game. Now that they have the one-goal lead, see if they can expand upon it. Oh, I like the way...
He's got a step. Big time stop.
Nose to nose, the goalie comes out better on this chance.
And now it's grabbed by Dahlin. Works it across to Eichel. And that one's broken up. Eriksson's picking up momentum through center. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. The Sabres lead it here late in this first period. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
The Canadiens played a pretty good period. They had the puck most of the time, but they trailed by a goal. See if they can climb back in.
Now he takes it over the line. Puck grabbed by Tatar. Gets in front of it. Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shoots it, denies him on the play. Buffalo's got the puck. Feeds it on over to Reinhart. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Denied by the goaltender. And another stop.
Nice work in there. After the first stop, he's got to find the puck to save the second.
Lets it go. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Buffalo's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. Takes a shot. Great glove save. All right, Ray. Is he thinking about it now?
Oh, there's no way he's not. I had 9 of these, 9 hat tricks, and when you get the second one, it's really kind of the only thing you're thinking about.
Domi's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. And he takes a shot. He scores! They tied it up!
Brand new game. All that work that's gone behind this, and we're back to even Steven.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Montour. Takes the pass. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Sherratt's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
Quickly, 2 goals in right around 90 seconds.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
Deneau's won possession. Puck scooped up by Deneau. Shoots it, and that one's stopped. Takes the feed from his netminder. Up the neutral zone now.
44 seconds.
Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Frolik. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Trying to shake off the defender. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break, and it's in the net. He must have seen a sliver of room there. He doesn't waste any time. He snaps that past the goalie and capitalizes on the breakaway.
Montreal's now gone up by a pair in the second.
So they've got a 2-goal lead. Some people say it's the worst lead in hockey. Well, guess what? I'll take the worst lead as opposed to trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know what's better than down by 2? Being up by 2, right? Simple! Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Here he is, all alone! Oh, what a save!
That gives a shot of adrenaline to his team, turning aside the breakaway.
He scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie. Me.
Puck is dropped and play resumes.
Scored by number 50.
Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Petrie. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Into the offensive end now. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. The Canadians have it behind the net. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here they are on the attack. Lets it go. Just wide. Takes control of the puck. Here's a shot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. That goes off a twig. Tries to get it over to Eichel. Moves the puck to Skinner. Routine save made by Price.
Pretty solid stop, and the puck goes into the corner to safety.
Slides the puck near the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Throws it on goal, and it doesn't get better than that. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head.
Yeah, except all we would say on the bench is it sounded hard when it hit the end board.
Makes the save as he got a blocker on it.
That is sweeping up the trash there. Good save.
They score! Montreal's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
Fifth of the season, scored by number 13.
Drives it to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Trying to turn on the Jets here. Scores! Whoa!
Wow, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot.
Montreal's offensive performance is still in full effect here, even in the late stages of this period.
They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal yet. They are still pushing for more offense.
Scored by number 13.
Kulak's got it along the wing. Just an easy pad save made by Hutton. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Oposo's got it into offensive territory. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. That one's off the blocker. Horn sounds to end the second period.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things? He scores! That's the hat trick!
Now, what a great feeling to get 3 goals in a game. Doing it on the road is a real nice trick. I always found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender, he's cold. Now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
First career hat trick. I don't think people appreciate how hard it is to actually score in this league.
Well, I got 9 of these, James, but I played 1,258 games. They don't happen very often.
With possession along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Misses.
He misses by a large margin. He's right in the middle of the ice.
Tatar's got it on the offensive end. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Breakaway. And that fizzles out.
I'm not sure what his intention was going to be there, James, but he ran out of real estate.
Denies him.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it. Excellent puck movement on the odd man rush. They catch them short, and they make them pay.
Montreal's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Moves it to Thompson, and the puck leaves the zone.
Time of the goal.
It's a 2-on-1.
8 seconds.
Here's a shot. Blocker save. Puck picked up by Gallagher. And now it's grabbed by Lehkonen. Great glove save. Montreal's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Puck grabbed by Kulak. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. The Canadiens' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes it across the blue line. Solid hit on that play. Shot. Oh, you would have had that, Ferraro.
Not really. I mean, I think I tried the same shot, but you don't hit the net. You don't give yourself a chance.
With the stop. Montreal's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Quick feed to Gergensons. That's a solid check on the play. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone.
Now, once the second one goes in, whether you're a scorer or not, you start thinking about, hey, maybe I could get a hat trick. He's never had one.
Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here.
Wasn't quite sure what the call is, but looks like interference here.
Yeah, it's a good hit. Unfortunately, the other guy doesn't have the puck. It's a penalty.
8 minutes, 40 seconds.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. There's the whistle. And we got a fight.
It doesn't even have to be a hard shot. It can be a muffin, but everybody is going to defend the goalie when you shoot the puck that late after a whistle.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there.
Montreal's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Eriksson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Now over to Jokiharju. Moves it around along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Jokiharju.
Eichel's hungry for that third one. He's got two. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Here they come on the attack. He's got a stride on the defender. Scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no mistake. Some guys like to shoot. Some guys like to deke. You can shoot the puck like that on a breakaway. I'd pick that as option A.
Montreal's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. With some momentum driving towards the net, comes up with the stop. Rebound on the play, denies him again. The Canadians have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. No one back. A 2-on-0. Scores!
He had to be ready for this puck. He'd end up on his stick. He doesn't take any time at all. The goalie's not set. It's in the net. Wow, he rifled that past the goaltender. He had such good speed. The goalie's backing up quickly, but he can't get to the spot where the puck is.
Montreal's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice, and he comes up with it. Takes the feed. Right up the gut, here they go. Trying to get loose on the breakaway. He scores!
Boy, he didn't take much time at all. He was so tight to the net, and he makes a nice move to finish it off.
That was filthy.
That's a good feeling for the shooter. He gets out in the clear on the breakaway, and he doesn't miss. Excellent snapshot past the goalie.
Montreal's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Along the half wall with the puck. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Montreal's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lets it go. He scores!
Well, this can be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or you don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Here's a chance, and that one's turned away. Deneau stick handling in his own zone. Look out, a 2-on-1. Scores! The Canadians have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Keeps it alive. Taken by Lehkonen. Gallagher's got it across the line. Comes up with a blocker save.
There's always a next level to making a save. Step 2 is get the puck out of danger. He does a nice job there.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Montreal's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Wrestling in close, and that shot dies in traffic. All alone. The save.
He sold that move hard, but the goaltender stays right on top of him.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Montour's carrying it ahead. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Lets it fly, and there's the save. Penalty coming up here. A little too late, and I'm sure some people in this building would have wished the clock would have just run out. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he comes up with a big-time save on that. Again, the denial by the goaltender. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he gains the zone here. Maintains possession. Deflected in front. Good check. Frees the puck up. Montreal's got the puck along the boards.
Whoa.
He scores! Another short-handed marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice.
Montreal's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Eichel's won it. Puck scooped up by Dahlin.
By number 43,
Ahead of steam now towards the front and makes the save.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Moves it out quickly. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Puck lands right back onto the blade. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And look at this, a 3-on-1. Hammers the shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass.
in the third period.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Buffalo's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. And we've got a 2-on-1. Comes up with the stop. Tries to get the puck to Gallagher. Puts one on net. They deliver again, shorthanded with a goal.
The way they defend in the zone where they're so aggressive, the way they push the play up the ice, this is really remarkable play, shorthanded.
The Canadians have been enjoying Pad the Stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Montreal's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Puck picked up by Johansson. Glorious opportunity, and the stick collapses.
That's not an opportune time for that to happen.
Answers the call with a big save. Montreal's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Domi's won it off the faceoff. Knocked away. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength. Denies him in front with a kick save.
Well, now they got a bigger hole to dig out of. They give up the shorthanded goal. A sloppy power play, and they pay for it.
Montreal's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Gergensen wins possession in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Handles a sweet feed with the stop. And this one comes to an end. Eriksson's performance is one that every single one of these fans won't soon be forgetting.
It's such a rarity to score more than 3 goals in a game. He had his chances, and it seemed like he buried every one.